Now keep in mind, and sorry y'all for the background, but keep in mind, these are the same delusional, non-traditional black men who may like they got so many options. They be delusional and in denial, may like they got so many options. Any woman that want validation, acceptance, and approval from a man and saying, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, they sit here and go off these red pill antics, these red pill talking points, these red pill manipulation tactics. They know it don't work on women. What they are intimidated by is a lot of black women are very strong, right? And they consider that when you're strong, they consider that masculine. So I take it with a grain of salt, and as I have said, I do not mind, especially when it comes to Dusties. I don't care about them rejecting me or trying to tell me that nobody wants me, because that's what they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you nobody wants you. They're going to tell you, they used to tell black women, you're average at best. What you require, a man not gonna give it to you. They try to speak for all men, but they know they can't speak for all men. I'm so happy to see this, because I had been speaking about this for the longest, what be going on with the passport bros. Even though we support them, but they fail every time. And then you got these pro-black pit mishas. I didn't know. See, I be going to other women channels and I don't even be knowing that. I'm glad that I got discernment, and I got to get more close to the man upstairs, but I'm glad I got a relationship with him, because it's very good to have discernment. And I'm very glad that I be careful what I let my eye gates see or what I let go inside my ear gates. So I went to one of these women YouTube channels, and I'm not gonna say her name. If you know, you know. She basically told a lot of black women something that'll pick me to do. Why do black women say you get the same black man? She said when you telling other women that they are getting the same black man, she basically said that make you almost, in a way, that make you a misogynist or something like that, or that's that's hate going towards your own men. She basically said when you tell other women you get the same black man, you don't get no different result. That is that's hateful. That's talking down on your own men. So I was saying to myself, this is what I was saying to myself. I was saying to myself, if Pick Me was a person, I'm always getting recommended. It's like YouTube just be want me to know and just go in on these women, because I'm always going into a pro-black Pick Me who is caping and defending and justifying. Literally will get their head chopped off doing nil, will get themselves murdered and killed for caping for Dusty Black Kings. Okay? Dusty Black Kings. Let me correct myself. It's sad how you got so many pro-black women who go so hard for, I'm talking about these the type of black males who don't even care if you having pain. through labor and delivery. They will abandon you and your baby. They will abandon you through your pregnancy. They will abandon you to be in another woman's face. And you got the audacity to be sitting here telling other black women, oh, when you tell other women they get the same black man, which when it comes to what we call preferences, right? Preferences. Okay, when it comes to the preferences always turn into the exotic baby mamas, right? If it's not exotic, it is the different race of baby mamas. Now, let me go ahead and just get this off my chest. Black men who are only black men who have a problem with their own women divesting and swirling, they love to say that we are bed wenches. But when these type of black men are talking to other races of women that are racist, considering this German woman, this German woman, she did what she did because she's racist. And she did what she did. And what she failed to realize, it don't matter if you say American, that's still black women. You said, you know what I'm saying, American Western women. It's still, that's black women, no matter how you put it. And then she tried to backpedal because she got so much backlash. Because the internet been eating her the up, and they been leaving no crumbs. Meanwhile, you got these controversy dusty channels. They caping for this German woman because she's been a doormat. I'm not trying to talk this long, y'all, but I had to go ahead and just do a voiceover, a homemade voiceover for y'all. Shout out to Feisty Queen. I have watched her in the past. I have started back watching her, and I'm glad I have, because she exposed the mindset, she exposed the heart, she exposed, you know, how violent and abusive dusty black males are. Only black men that are dusty and like that, because I'm not like that. But so I'm not finna generalize, because I don't like when black women be generalized. So I'm not finna generalize. That's one thing I'm not finna do. I'm not finna generalize or categorize. But what I will say is, it's ridiculous. And I just want y'all to listen to this, because this gave me a relief. This made me so happy. These men are delusional and in denial. These men really sit here and think that they are the prize. They try to act like they got so many options. They try to act like they can get with women that would just get on their knees, bow down to them, praise them, and worship them. Do anything for them. They sit here and go off of this red pill ish, and they go across seas when they do get a passport. Of course, through white men. through some white men that be willing to help them, that feel sorry for them, because these men be want the validation so bad that they never had, and they really hate themselves, and they hate being a black man. They hate being called a black man. They hate having black men futures. They are um they are, when it comes to the racist white people that can treat them in a kind of way, they literally belong to the white supremacy. They belong to they are They are what you call it? They are literally animals and pets for other races of women. They are pets for white women. They are puppies, and they are seen as something to just have an experiment with. Y'all know, the thing is, what a lot of them fail to realize, a lot of white women just be looking at having an experiment with BBC. And that's just the truth. A lot of them be obsessed with the BBC. And I think some black men forget that while they be trying to act like they such the prize. If you such the prize, why somebody fetishizing you, baby? Why somebody fetishizing you and just see you as something that they can just have fun with and play with? You know, they see you as a piece of meat. All of them don't genuinely just want to be with you. They just want to be with you because they never been with a black man. They just want to be able to say they've been with a black man. They try to make black women jealous as if we should care. It was going on in slavery, so we don't care. But because we always included in these people, relationships, marriages, these people just have to bring us up. This German lady, a lot of people been giving her the smoke. I haven't gave her the smoke. I'm not giving her the time of the day. I'm not clapping back. I'm not doing a response. I'm not doing none of that. And for a lot of these dusties who saying she read black women for filth, she hurt some feelings and emotions. No, when it comes to pro-black women that are self-hating women themselves, and they hate themselves, and they hate being black women, and they hate being called and looked at as black women, and they don't accept themselves, and they trying to do whatever to stay in black men lives. Them are the only women that agree with what this woman said. Them the only women that's applauding her and clapping and saying that she's right. We ought to listen to her. First of all, this woman is a fetish, a racist fetish, a racist fetish. This woman do what a lot of women do that are racist and jealous of black women. She talked about stereotypes. What's so special about stereotypes? This is why I said the obsession is real. Not just the obsession, but infatuation with black women. Because what's so special about being obsessed and infatuated with stereotypes? And Anton Daniels, he is the biggest clown out of it. All of them are clowns, but Anton Daniels is the biggest clown. How can you? I didn't even know this man was actually. I thought that it was just a joke, but this man do a lot of controversy, toxic, unhealthy content about black women, and this man is married. This man is literally married. And the public offender talked about this. This man is literally married to a black woman. And he spew out the hate that he spew. And the main thing is, I'm so tired of this topic. These dusty men are mad because they own women don't want them no more. They own women don't desire them no more. Their own women don't preference them no more. You know, they not they preference no more. They don't like them as a preference or a type. And I said this. You got decent black men out here. You got good looking black men out here. I don't care if they not ugly. I don't want them. I don't preference them. They not my type. They no longer my preference or my type. Love who you love. You know what I'm saying? But they just ain't for me no more. They just don't cut it. I'm not checking for black men no more. I'm checking for non-black men. Y'all already know that. This is a divesting and swirling channel. I do both. I want to do both, and I feel like you can do both. Some black women feel like you can't do both. I call it BS. You can do what you want to do. You grown. But I just want y'all to listen to this. Listen to how delusional and in denial. And then they try to act like they not the rise of the single and lonely. They not the ones that be in the nursing homes more. These men, they lack respect. They lack integrity. How to treat women. When it comes to respect and all that, just like when the public offender when he went live, the public offender, them dusties, they always come over there being angry. They love to use they women are masculine, but they be acting sassy and feminine. And I hate to say this, but it's the truth. These men be angry and aggressive, and they forget that certain places they go, people looking at them as if, oh, that's a black man. I'm intimidated by him. I'm scared. I'm afraid for my life. See, what does the black males fail to realize? They got a stereotype too. It's just not talked about enough. But they have stereotypes. One stereotype is the black token. The black token. The black token guys. The black token men. That is a stereotype. Okay? And first of all, the Hodge twins, I have been to them. I have been to their channel before. I always felt like they was a little weird and not in a good way. I never really got engaged to them, but what I will say is any controversy, self-hating channels on black women, these men are miserable and unhappy, and these men are jealous because their own women are living their best lives, and we are not dying alone. Whether it's young women or older women, we not dying alone in nursing homes. They are. They try to project and deflate and act like men got so many options. But every time they go cross seas, trying to flex in front and stunt and pull up a front, it get exposed. They catch their karma. They have bad luck. It backfire. Women are dogging them out. If these men don't never heal from they inner child, their childhood trauma, they unresolved issues, unresolved trauma, and never seek therapy, unresolved problems, narcissistic traits, narcissistic tendencies, they never gonna get a woman because they feel like women are beneath them. A woman can't tell them nothing because it's a man's world. They stuck in their ways. Stuck in their ways. They arrogant. They shallow. But I just want y'all to listen to this, and I want y'all to hear this. And y'all tell me what y'all think.
Puerto Rican do have a culture, and their culture is white supremacy. Duh, motherfucker, that's not news. Your ass just don't read, stupid. Let me guess. You took your ass down there believing some red pill shit and wanted to get you some spicy Latina, and she told you how she really feel about your black ass? I have got to stop being the butt of the jokes that write themselves. What would make you think that it wouldn't be anti-black? Let's start there. Have you ever seen a fucking map? Can you point out Spain on a fucking map? Do you know where Spain is located? Spain is located in fucking Europe. Europe. White people. Spanish is a white language. It's blonde hair.
And to say that she ate black women up and left no crumbs, you know what I'm saying? It just crazy. It's crazy how they always try to correct my sisters. But I don't never see dusty men correcting each other behaviors. Much as they be around each other, correct each other behaviors, hold each other accountable for not having respect for women after all these years. You would think that these men would feel like, okay, well, it's time to start respecting women and treating women right. And being willing to compromise, willing to be understanding, willing to be intellectual, facts over feelings. Let's hear what women want. Let's hear about women needs and women wants, not about just what a man needs and what a man wants. And of course, you do got some races of men who are racist and misogynistic that hang with these black males, that be in these black male spaces. And they be with their rhetoric.
Blue-eye whiteness. Probably whiter than English. No.
Towards black women too. So that's why black women have to be careful, because you do got some non-black men who be with the red pill, the manosphere. So you just have to be careful. They be with save yourself black men. They be with men going your own way. They be with all the rest of these other channels. I don't forgot them because I don't try to look for them. I don't try to do my research on them. I'm not trying to learn about them. I'm not trying to get to know them. I don't want no views from those toxic, unhealthy men. So y'all know, you know. If you know, you know.
I know what it is. You thought one of them spicy Latinas was gonna love you even though you broke and ugly. No woman want no broke ugly man, especially not one.
Not just broke, but dusty. And when other men see dusty black males, I'm talking about the ones that's not dusty, are no longer dusty, or what you call the former Pookies and Ray Rays, because these are the men who they is in competition with, right? These are the men who they are jealous of, envious of, and competition with. The real Pookies and Ray Rays, they will not face them. These men will be shivering in their boots, because the real Pookies and Ray Rays ain't gonna talk. The real Pookies and Ray Rays gonna be ready to get they one. They come online whining and complaining about the Pookies and Ray Rays. Oh, the Pookies and the Ray Rays. The Pookies and the Ray Rays always get this, always get that. Then you just saying that you never knew how to pull a woman. I have met black men who have told me in so many ways, and I knew they was dusty, but I gave them the time of the day anyways, and chill with them everything. And they specifically told me in so many ways they never really been able to pull a woman or get a woman. That's what this about. It's all about getting revenge because you couldn't pull the women you wanted to pull in high school. Still now, those mother wombs are not healed. So these men, they be spiraling. And what they fail to realize, certain people see them as a threat. Certain people see them the same way they see black women. They see dusty black males way more intimidating and aggressive and angry and abusive and violent, because a lot of them have no self-control or discipline when it comes to their anger or their temper. But they love to try to cry wolf, you know. They love to try to cry wolf, you know. It's crazy to me because they not the victim. They come on here with these sob stories about their experiences. They don't try to find a solution to change anything, to solve anything. Be a solution to the problem. Be a solution to holding your other brothers accountable that's dusty just like you. To know that it's time for y'all to self-improve and do some self-reflection, do some inner healing, do some inner work, do some shadow work if you have to, because women are not the problem. Y'all are the problem. Women are happy. Women are stress-free. Women are touching grass, like the public offender said. Women are drinking water. Women are happy. Women are living their best life, stress-free, no depression, no anxiety. Ain't got to worry about no hard labor. Ain't got to worry about none of that. Dusty black kings intimidate people, scare people. People don't feel safe with them. People don't feel comfortable with them at all. They are the most violent and abusive. They are less desirable. They are undesirable. They are less value. They are less worthy. Until they get it together, they are the bottom of the barrel. Let me repeat myself. They are unattractive in so many ways. Their behaviors are unattractive. Their attitudes are unattractive. They are a reflection of us. Nasty, stinking attitudes, nasty, stinking characters, nasty, stinking actions, nasty, stinking behaviors, nasty, stinking habits. When you can't be intellectual and you always emotional, getting your feelings about everything, going in defense mode because you feel offended, you need to teach yourself how to be intellectual and have an intellectual conversation.
Outside of her own race. You can't keep running away from your problems. You're the same black man. You're gonna get the same fucking woman. The spicy motherfucker. When a white colonizer that speaks the white language of Spanish have a baby with Pocahontas, you get Jennifer Lopez. That's it. A mixed woman speaking a white language. It's white. See if y'all picked up a motherfucking book and read. You wouldn't be out here getting surprised. Everything that speaks.
Let's talk about how this German woman, let's talk about how she been getting ate up. Like she been getting ate up. And people been eating her up, leaving no crumbs. I'm talking about all on TikTok. Even on YouTube, I've been seeing black women go in on her. Because she really low-key tried to put herself on the pedestal, coming at black women and using stereotypes. Do you know how many times people come at us using stereotypes? We are used to these type of controversial things. And being told that we can't be corrected, being told that, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't raised a certain way, but dusty black men, they're not going to admit that they wasn't raised a certain way. Okay? First of all, black women always had to wear the pants and be the father and the mother. But they don't want to acknowledge that. They don't want to admit that. They want to sweep that under the rug. All the hard labor was on the black woman for how many years? And some of these men still got the mindset of as if you still living in the 1940s. It's funny to me. It's completely funny to me. It's diabolical. Like normal, healthy black men do not think the way red pill, dusty black men think. Men going their own way. Save yourself, black men. Manosphere, aka emotional spirit. They don't think like them. They do not operate like them. Their mindset not like theirs. Their heart not like theirs. But I was so happy to see this because the audacity, and then the only thing that really just piss you off is people act like they only weaponize comeback. To try to hurt you. They try to weaponize it and use it against you as an attack. Stereotypes. The oldest thing in the book when it comes to black women, stereotypes. As if those stereotypes defined and masquerade who you are. It don't. Dusty black men have a lot of negative stereotypes, and we just not we don't try to take it there, and we don't try to go there. But y'all see I've been going there. They are very thuggish, okay? Very thuggish. Very thuggish. Okay? Very violent, very disrespectful. The attitudes just be beyond me still, and just wow to me. It's wild how they be so obsessed with worrying about their women leaving them. Instead of them worrying about leaving their mother's womb, detaching themselves from their mama umbilical cord all the way. Like leaving the nest, not being baby boy no more, wanting to be a man, ready to grow, willing to grow. A grown man in a child's body. Facts over feelings, y'all.
Spanish is white because Spanish is a white language that originates in the white European country of Spain. Actual people who live in Spain who are actually Spanish are white as shit because Spanish is white. How many times I gotta tell y'all shit? Read. Spanish whiter than Shirley Temple and Brooke Shields. Y'all really be coming to the internet acting like y'all found out some shit. Like y'all like y'all discovered some shit. Y'all just be looking stupid. Put on the chopping block by this white dude, and you know what? I'm loving it. Because black men make black women feel like there's so much that black women need to unpack.